say I'm getting male energy. Maybe you feel bored in your relationship because, like I said, Pentacles are earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Baby, all they do is work. All they do is work, burn that midnight oil. Um, so I feel like you could be bored with a relationship, or you could be working very, very hard, Aries. Putting in a lot of work, burning the midnight oil on this manifestation, on this creativity that you have here. But you want to stick to the plan. You want to stick to the plan. Don't rush things. Take your time and work towards your goals. Yeah, stick to the plan. Be consistent. Needing a routine. Yeah, I'm picking up on routine. We had routine with meditation. You have to have a routine in your life. It may be boring. It may feel boring to you, Aries. Having a routine in your life because you're a fire sign. Yeah, you like to do different shit. You don't like to just do the same thing every day. Earth signs don't mind doing the same thing every day. That's why I'm picking up on this male energy. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like there's a male in your life that does the same thing every day and is boring to you. You like adventure. You like to be spontaneous, but sometimes Pentacles can teach you how to live a more productive life. Yeah, and you could teach, you know, Pinnacle how to live a little more spontaneous, how to be a little bit more adventurous. It could definitely work out if you're both willing to put that work in. Yeah. um, but it may be a little toxic at first. Most definitely. But yeah, I'm definitely with this Knight of Pentacles out here, I'm definitely picking up on needing routine, sticking to the plan, setting goals and sticking to the plan, Aries. Sometimes you could set a goal and then you're on to something else. Yeah, but you have to stick to your plans. Don't rush things. Take your time. This could be some type of man in your life as well, where you need to take your time, not rush things. You're right. Stay consistent. It says keep at it and you will see success. And baby, you got the world card backing that up. The world card is all about successful completions. Yeah, you could have finally graduated from that nursing program. You could have finally quit smoking, or you could have finally lost the weight that you wanted to lose. But with this world card, it is a successful completion. You are satisfied. You are satisfied. You are glowing, and feeling beautiful, and that's beautiful. Yeah, you just have to stick to the plan. All right. I'm going to say stick to the plan, whether it be your goals, whether it be a relationship. Stick to the plan. Yes, because there is definitely a successful completion here. Like I said, the Four of Wands is all about starting a family, getting engaged, getting married, getting pregnant. If that's something that's on your list of completions, it's going to happen with this world card here. If you're looking to graduate from nursing school, beauty school, it's going to happen. If you're looking to get that job that you've been working so hard for, you're going to get it. Yeah, the world card is all about successful completions. Like I said, if you're looking to quit smoking, it's going to happen. If you're looking to lose that weight, it's going to happen. You just got to stick with it. Yeah, you just got to stick with it. All right, let's get into this middle section because we got the hangman in reverse. So when the hangman is in reverse, there's some stalling going on. There's some stalling, some indecision, can't make up your mind. There's some delays. It speaks about hitting the pause button. Sometimes we have to hit that pause button. Sometimes we need that pause so that we can get our mind right. Yeah. Right here it's in reverse. So you're avoiding that pause button. It's like you're doing any and everything to avoid hitting that pause button. any and everything to keep your mind off the thoughts that you need to be thinking about. Right. So with this hangman, it's encouraging a pause. Yeah. It speaks about distracting yourself from issues. Yeah, it's like you're doing anything to distract yourself, Aries, from the issue at hand, from the things that need your attention. Slow down, Aries. Take a pause. Sit with your thoughts, baby. Your mind is racing. Yeah, it speaks about mind racing, being frustrated, putting things on hold, crashing out. Basically, this hangman in reverse is crashing out. You gotta pause, Aries. You gotta slow down. Yeah. It's time to start looking at your perspective, Aries, and how you're thinking about things. It's time for a pause. It's time for a mute. It also speaks about ill health. I did say something about breathing. Yeah, breathing, the lungs. Could there be something going on with a breathing issue here? Yeah, it's time to pause. It's time to pause. It's time to slow down. You got to get your health in order too, if that is an issue. Yeah. But yeah, it speaks about ill health and breakdowns. It's time to reevaluate. It's time to surrender. I spoke about surrendering in the beginning, letting go. New things are emerging. Yeah. Allow time and space for new things to emerge. Yeah, so with this hangman, it's time for a pause. Stop trying to avoid the issues. It could be a health issue. Yeah, stop avoiding it. It's time to take a pause and address the issues that need to be addressed, Aries. You got the justice. Oh, Lord. You got Judge Judy here. The justice card. I get nervous when Judge Judy comes out because Judge Judy comes to serve justice, but not only serve justice, to balance things. I don't know. I always get court with this. So I don't know if there's a court situation going on that needs your attention, but it's time to slow down and address what is going on here. We're going to have to get into Judge Judy. Hold on. So Judge Judy speaks about fairness and truth, logical thinking, actions and consequences. So I always talk about free will. We are born with free will to do whatever the hell we want to do. But there are consequences and repercussions for our actions. Yeah. So hopefully there's nothing going on where you've ended up in court about some type of consequence to your action, Aries. If so, if not, you want to make sure you think about the consequences of your actions. Take it as it resonates. I don't know what side you may be on. Maybe you're thinking about, taking some type of action, but you got to think about the consequences. Yeah, it speaks about balance, following your intuition. And these are two major arcanas. These are two major arcanas in the center, where you need to pause, you need to slow down, get your thoughts together, put your health first, put the things that need your attention first. Yeah, because then we got Judge Judy here saying, we need balance. We need to follow our intuition. It speaks about logic and well-ordered thoughts, getting your thoughts together. Yeah. Yep, it speaks about spiritual consequences of our actions, taking accountability for your actions. Yeah, I'm kind of getting some type of situation that may require a judge, that may require going to court. Take it as it resonates. But it speaks about getting into alignment. Getting into alignment. If you are in alignment and acting in alignment, you have nothing to worry about. But if you feel like you have been wronged in some type of way, Aries, I feel like justice is going to be served. Yeah, justice is being served here. And it's all about balancing your thoughts, listening to your intuition, taking accountability for your actions. Um, let's see, standing by your. It speaks about standing by your decisions, and I said that with the Lovers, another major arcana, staying true to yourself. Standing by your decisions. It speaks about the truth, searching for the truth. What does the truth mean to you? Be aware of what you believe in. Make sure that what you believe in is what you want to believe in. Make sure you're being true to yourself. Yeah. Um, it could be time to explore your belief system. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely, now I'm picking up on the Hermit card. It's definitely, I'm feeling like you need isolation. You need isolation to get your thoughts together, to make sure that what you're believing in is what you want to believe in. Yeah, that you're following a belief system that you want to follow. And then we got the Three of Wands here. The Three of Wands, it's all about, and it's in reverse. Hold on. Let me pull up the Three of Wands here. So the Three of Wands speaks about holding on to the past, being haunted by the past. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely time for some isolation in the centerpiece, Aries. I don't know which one of you this may be for, but it's definitely time to take a pause. Yeah. Get your thoughts together. Work with someone, like I said in the beginning. Work with someone, a mentor, a life coach, a counselor, a therapist, to get your thoughts together. Because with this Three of Wands in reverse, it speaks about holding on to the past, being haunted by your past. There's a lack of planning, low confidence, self-doubt, unhappy choices, no freedom. Oh, damn, yeah. And we got Judge Judy here. Like I said, I feel like something is in court. Somebody's been arrested in court, in prison, in jail. Take it as it resonates. But it speaks about having no freedom. You could be in a situation, in a relationship, in a job where you feel like you have no freedom and not able to grow, not expanding. It also speaks about failed long distance relationships. I told you I picked up on Tina Turner, when she finally got into that religion of Buddhism, and she was chanting. She could see clearly, and she finally, got herself out of that marriage. Yeah. So you want to stop playing small. The thing with this Three of Wands is to grow. The Three of Wands is all about growth. This is a wand again, so this is you. It's time for growth. Stop playing small. Stop playing safe. Get out of your comfort zone, Aries. Spread your wings. Spread your wings and fly, baby. What's that song by Troop? Spread your wings. Fly away to a place that I long for, and my heart will be. Yeah. It's time to spread your wings. It's time to get out of any situation that is not uplifting you, that is not evolving you. Yeah. It also says setbacks are essential to life's journey and contribute to personal evolution. Let me repeat that. Setbacks are essential to life's journey and contribute to personal evolution. Time is of the essence, baby. Time is of the essence. It's time to spread your wings. Yeah. It's time to let go and spread your wings. All right. We're going to end over here. And, baby, we got another wand, which is you. This is the Nine of Wands. It's all about setting up boundaries. Not quitting. Yeah. Set up boundaries, not quitting. Let's go deeper. So the Nine of Wands speaks about having courage. Baby, you are a fire sign. Have courage, persistence. Be persistent. Do not give up. This is just a test of your faith. Yeah, something is testing your faith here. We got the lovers here. I feel like maybe it's a lover. It could be a group of friends. Take it as it resonates. Um, but it is a test of your faith. You must be persistent. You must have courage. You must set up boundaries. Yeah. You must set up boundaries, Aries, and stand on them. This is the last test of strength before you finish. Stand tall in the face of adversity, even if you feel battered. If at first you don't succeed, baby, you know what to do. Dust yourself off and try again. Maintain your position and keep pushing. Maintain your position and keep pushing. Like I said, Tidra Moses said, you better get that bitch told tonight. You better get somebody told tonight. Um, Maintain your position and keep pushing. This doesn't only have to be in your relationship. It could be at your job. Maintain your position. Don't let somebody come in and take your spot, take your position. Maintain your position. Keep pushing. It also speaks about letting others support and help you. Baby, we spoke about mentorship in the beginning. Once again, with the Three of Pentacles. Whether that's a financial advisor, a life coach, a therapist, you know, let others help, let others support. Yeah, you got the Three of Cups backing this up. This is all about friendship and collaboration and joy and celebration. Yes. So Cups is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. We just came up out of Pisces season. It's all about your emotions and feelings. So like I said in the beginning, I feel like you want to be surrounded with love, friendship, collaboration, and celebration. You want to be surrounded with joy. You want to be honored. You want to be appreciated. Yes, it's all about respect and being bound by emotional connection and friendship. It's all about lifting each other up. Everybody has a unique contribution in friendships. And you have to honor each other, respect one another. Even if you don't agree, you can agree to disagree. You know, it's about lifting each other up, though, loving on each other. And then we got the lovers here. And the lover speaks about passion between a man and a woman. It's a divine union, a beautiful soul honoring connection. It's a sexual bond, physical attraction. It's about respect for one another. Sharing your truest feelings, staying true to yourself and who you want to be. Yes. But I always get some type of triangle going on here. And I always speak about the snake at the top of the card. So I get a snake in two ways. You know, snakes, they shed their skin. They shed their own skin. So I'm gonna say maybe it's time for you to shed your skin, Aries, so that you can grow that new skin, that new perspective. Yeah. And then of course I get snakes in the grass. So I feel like there's also some type of snake in the grass situation going on here. As you can see, there's a man in the middle. There's a woman behind him. There's a woman in front of him. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up on a third party situation here. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we got the Six of Swords here. Not moving on. Yeah. I feel like there's some type of third party cheating shit going on, some type of snake in the grass, and you're not moving on. You have to stay true to yourself, Aries. Stay true to yourself. Respect yourself. Yeah, when you're being respected, when you're being disrespected, you're teaching people how to treat you. Yeah. And if you don't respect yourself, nobody else is gonna respect you. Yeah. And by you refusing to move on, and possibly be disrespected, played in your face. Yeah, this is how you're teaching them to treat you. Yeah. It's time to move on. Let's end with this Six of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Sword in reverse speaks about causing difficulty, upsetting the boat. Yeah, I tell you, it's a triangle. It's a love triangle here. So like I said, swords is air energy. It's all about the mental. So Aries, I feel like I don't know if you're causing the difficulty or upsetting the boat, or if there's another female or male here that's causing the difficulty and upsetting the boat. But take it as it resonates. It speaks about standing your ground, baby. We got standing your ground right here, setting up boundaries. Your faith being tested. But this Nine of Swords also speaks about maintaining your position. So, like I said, I don't know if it's in a relationship or a career or a family, but it says to stand your ground and to maintain your position. But with this Six of Swords here, I'm feeling like you really should be moving on. Yeah. It speaks about failing to make any progress. Yeah, because you're failing to make any progress. Being in prison. There we go with this in prison shit again. I feel like some type of love triangle, some type of situation could end up in court, or someone getting arrested. So please be careful. Remember, with this justice card out here, you have to take accountability for your actions. There's consequences and repercussions for your actions. So like Tidra Moses said, I'm too cute to fight, but we gonna get her told. We gonna get her told. So there's a way to handle things without things getting out of hand, where arrest could occur or someone could end up in court. Yes. It also speaks about being in prison or delayed, being stuck, being overwhelmed. Yeah. Not moving on. Yeah. And it's definitely time for you to honor yourself, Aries. Honor yourself. Like I said, when how we treat ourselves is how other people treat us. So if we're accepting and allowing the disrespect, that's how we're teaching other people to treat us. Yeah. So you have to think higher of yourself. Yeah. And sometimes you got to move on, leave folks in the dust. Surround yourself with real love. I feel like maybe you need to surround yourself with your true friends, your true family. Yeah, it's your season, baby. It's time to move on from this shit. Yeah, and stay true to yourself and surround yourself with the real love. Yeah. What little Kim say? I got no time for fake shit. Just sip this crystal with the real ones. Yeah, it's time to sip the crystal with the real ones. Yeah, it's time to leave the fake shit alone. Yeah. And like I said, like we started out, this season is about creating beauty in your life. We had the Empress come out twice. Yeah, it's time to create that beautiful life that you want. Yeah. It's time to move on. It's time for peace. It's time for peace. This whole oracle section is about peace and harmony and meditation and routine. Yeah. It's time for peace. You can't stay stuck with this Six of Swords. Your mental is keeping you stuck. Yeah. Here we go. Look, your mental is keeping you stuck. This shit right here, keeping you stuck. It's time for a new perspective. It's time for a new way of looking at things, Aries, so that you can create the beautiful life that you want. Yeah. All right, Aries, that's how we starting this thing out. Of course, I'm gonna do all the fire signs, Leo and Sag. So stay tuned. Aries, it is your season, baby. Celebrate. We had the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate your season. Celebrate yourself. Create that beautiful life that you want. Set up boundaries. Yeah, and let the fuckery be. Like I said, Keisha Cole said, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let the fuckery go, baby, and set up that beautiful life. Create that beautiful life that you want for yourself. All right, Aries. I'm gonna definitely get back in and do another one with you before your season is over. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna do Leo next or Sag next, but like I said, stay tuned, baby. All right, I love y'all. Talk to you next time. Bye.